It's the life. 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 Welcome to Inside the Studio. And this time, we celebrate the ladies who created an era. Life. I'm going to welcome you guys again and say that this is a huge night for us because we decided to do the ladies of course, the Black Lily. I don't want any of the fellas to feel left out because this is Women's History Month, correct? So what better ladies to honor than some ladies who changed the face of the Philadelphia music scene, correct? And so that is the reason we are doing this today. And before we bring up all my sisters, I just want to say, it's a great night because we got Jag here, we got Alma here, we got Asia here, we even got Fatine. And big ups to Fatine for bringing us a piece of the 5-spot sign. We ain't gonna ask him how he did it, but I'm glad you did do it. We create legendary reunions.
This is surreal. This is really crazy. I mean, Alma, Asia, Jag, we haven't seen each other in years, so this is really like a reunion. This is a real reunion. And not just for you guys, but it's a lot of folks in the audience that feel the same way. Because I was telling people, the Lily.
Your face is like, oh my God.
And the Lily was a place, it's funny because I feel like we grew up there. Even though we thought we were grown, like today we know we weren't. But you feel like you grew up there and you were a part of that experience. We were background singers, right?
We did.
We get the true stories behind the music.
Well, tell us the story because they say it started in Amir's basement. I always heard that story. It started in Amir's basement on St. Albans Street in South Philly.
The living room.
The living room.
The living room.
Right.
And he has sort of like a dining room too, and we just sort of housed that whole space.
We started doing these jam sessions there, and it was basically like we knew there were all these musicians in Philly, and we knew Ra was around then. Yep.
Yes.
37009. Shout out to Dan in the audience.
Lo-fi.
And right when they were lo-fi, right? And just so everybody, I'm sorry, go ahead. Scott Storch. Yeah. All those people just in one room on a Saturday night, getting the cops called on them from time to time from upstairs.
And we get the real story.
I then found out that Jaguar was my cousin, and how we found out.
Wait. You found out that Jaguar
and we didn't know.
See, we didn't know.
Here's the thing, yes. My family, and we are seriously, toughly blood related. Her grandfather and my great-grandfather were brothers, same mother, same father.
Wow.
And my cousin called me up, and her video was out with the Roots. And he said, yeah, you got a cousin who's in room A, and I know you're in room B. That was at Larry Gold's. Because all of us all used to record in Larry Gold's as well. And he said that, yeah, you need to meet your cousin. And so when you finish recording, I think you need to go over to room A and see your family. But what was funny is she's so wild. She came over to room B, where I was recording, and she said, we family. So that was that.
We even find out things you might not have known.
I was already around. I was around as a solo artist when I first came around, the kind of Roots crew and everybody.
You were signed first, as a matter of fact, right?
Yeah, I used to have a little record deal.
Yeah,
we don't talk about it.
All right.
Yeah, I was an artist, a solo artist. I came kind of looking to be produced, and that's actually how I met my husband.
And writing together.
And then you produce. We were supposed to be writing together, but y'all wrote. So anyway, we didn't talk about that. This ain't the Kindred Story. This the Lily story.
That was inside studio last.
So what had happened was,
how y'all handle all of this?
It was so many dynamics. I mean, it really broke us down. It really made us be like, what are we doing? There were times where we were just kind of like, who are we as a group? Like,
what are we doing?
Your every insecurity would come up. You would watch these ladies performing and you'd wonder how you stack up against that. and it was very challenging. I can't say
and humbling.
But we always allow time to appreciate the audience that helped make these dreams come true.
I thank you, City of Philadelphia, for
Right, that's what I was
holding
just
me
about to
down
say.
and helping
The
to
audience
keep this Lily
was
alive.
so
Because
key.
you guys y'all get the thanks for real. It was y'all that came every Tuesday night and packed that place. And I love the fact that y'all did that. Y'all believed in the music and y'all believed in us. And so, I want to thank you guys. I want to give y'all a hand for, believing in us.